In your national headlines, the White House is in damage control this afternoon, trying to find out how a journalist was accidentally added to a group chat with top U.S. officials. Alice Barr breaks down the messages that showed plans for a military strike in Yemen.
The White House in damage control, trying to figure out how a journalist was accidentally added to a group chat with top U.S. officials discussing sensitive military plans to bomb Iranian-backed forces in Yemen earlier this month, and why they used the unclassified commercial messaging app Signal.
These are life and death issues.
The Atlantic magazine's editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg says he was added by National Security Advisor Mike Waltz and took screenshots of the messages, including from Vice President J.D. Vance, Waltz, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who sought to discredit Goldberg and downplay the discussions.
Nobody was texting war plans, and that's all I have to say about that.
Goldberg disputes that, noting some details he says Hegseth shared were too sensitive to quote directly.
The specific time of a future attack, specific targets, including human targets, meant to be killed in that attack, weapon systems, minute by minute accounting of what was about to happen.
The National Security Council said the chat appears to be authentic, while arguing there were no threats to our service members or our national security. 14 Senate Democrats sending President Trump a letter demanding answers. He denied any knowledge on Monday.
I don't know anything about it.
Amid outrage on Capitol Hill.
It is by the grace of God that we don't have dead pilots and failed missions.
The Republican Senate Armed Services chair saying his committee will look into it.
It's definitely a concern, and it appears that mistakes were made, no question.
As the fallout grows.
Tennessee Representative Tim Burchett posted on his X account that he stands with the National Security Advisor. During a phone interview with NBC, the president called the situation a glitch. President Trump went on to say Mike Waltz learned his lesson and he's a good man.